here. Oh, you burped a little bit. Oh, you got a grip of my hair. Grip of my hair. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. And we are here with baby Sophia. And today we're gonna be packing for an overnight stay at the beach. I have never traveled with a baby this small. Today, well, as of yesterday, she is 6 weeks old, so I am 6 weeks postpartum. And I have never traveled with a baby so little. With my son, we waited until he was almost a year old. So we never went out of town, out of the city, anything with my son. So it's gonna be quite an adventure. The 6-week-old. I thought she was gonna be asleep already by now, but we need to get started before I have to pick up my son from camp. I'm gonna put her in her crib, and then we can continue. Okay, I laid her down. She is still awake, but I decided to turn off the light just because as soon as I laid her down, she started to kind of like closing her eyes, so she is tired. But I'm gonna basically just separate the things that we need for this weekend, and then we'll like put it all together. But I'm just gonna pull things out of the closet right now and out of the drawers, since I did do some laundry. I gotta do another little laundry for her, because I might need some stuff, but maybe I don't. But like I said, we're just gonna get started with packing a few things and separating some things, because I feel like I need a lot with a little baby like this, which I do. And I feel like most of the things I can't pack until the night before. So I'll basically just be in this video. I'll show packing for a newborn and then packing myself as a pumping breastfeeding mom. And I'm excited to show you guys something that I bought once I get into packing my stuff, because I think it's gonna be very convenient, very useful for myself as a breastfeeding traveling mom. Yes, I do also have to go to Walmart this week to pick up some things, so that's why. So this video is also going to be over the course of a few days, just because of that. Oh, and here's a little tip for breastfeeding moms. The Sabrina Carpenter's Strawberry Dream Refresher is amazing for your milk supply. I've been getting this like every other day because it is so good, but my milk supply is getting things done with the baby is so hard, but that's why I wanted to do it now while we still have a few days. So I pulled out this travel bassinet that I have with my son. It is quite dusty, so I'm gonna open it up and start taking it apart to clean it. And then I also pulled out my son's old diaper bag because it is really big, so it's gonna be like her travel bag, because her diaper bag is much smaller. So this is the mattress with the tucker, with the sheet on it. So I'm gonna take this out. So in here I actually have this, try to see if there's anything else in here. This is just the bottom. This is a like to-go diaper changing pad thing, so I use this a lot with my son. So it has a built-in changing pad and then a spot to put diapers and wipes. And I'm gonna use this for when we're actually on the beach, so I don't have to take an entire diaper bag with me. So this will also be something I take. And then I'm also gonna take this carrier, baby carrier. My husband already started using it, so that's why it's like out already, but we're gonna take this as well. So that's it for all the big things. Now it's basically just clothes, outfits, diapers, wipes, a little toiletry bag, stuff like that. You never know how many diapers you're gonna need. I feel like maybe I should take like one entire strip right here. I think that should be enough for the weekend. Actually, so for 2 days or a day and a half. Should be good. Now I'm gonna take 2 packs of wipes because one is a big pack for like when we're in the hotel room and just my dog keeps moving my camera, and then the skinny one for the travel diaper bag. Since it doesn't hold too much, this thin one is a good size. Grabbing out of here 2 burp cloths. These are gonna be what I'm packing, but there's gonna be one like on her in her car seat. That's usually how we have her in the car seat. Like we always have a burp cloth on her just so she doesn't dirty her clothes in case she gets spit up. So 2 burp cloths and 2 bibs, because also when feeding we like to put a bib on her. I'm gonna take this one thin muslin, or like the regular muslin blankets, because it's thin. We're gonna be at the beach, and I can also use this as like a barrier for her when she's laying down in her bassinet. And then 1 fluffy blanket for sleeping in the hotel room. As for outfits, one outfit that I know right off the bat I'm gonna take is this one, because it's like this little shirt with the matching shorts. One sec. Actually, I should just take it up apart. Just so. Okay. With the little shorts. This is gonna be like our to-go outfit, I think. Maybe. Or like when we get there. So when she's on the beach. I do have a bathing suit for her, even though she's not going to be in the water, but it's like a just in case because it has thermal protection, and she can't use sunscreen, so this thermal protection would probably be good for her. And then I'm going to take this little onesie dress type thing. It has a bow, so maybe like the next day to come home. So that's it for like outfits, and then we're going to pack like some onesies just to like relax and chill in. Okay, so I'm also going to take one of these like muslin swaddle blankets because they're nice and thin and breezy for the beach. I'm gonna take just a plain like little onesie just in case of like spit ups and stuff, just to change into. And I'm also gonna take what I call this an abuela outfit because it looks like a little grandma, a moo outfit. It's very light and breezy, so probably gonna be very comfortable for her. And then for pajamas, take one little pajama set. It says little sister. I'm gonna go through her bows because some of her outfits come with bows, so I'm gonna look through to see if any of these bows go with what we picked out. Okay, so right here we got one bow for that one onesie up there. Okay, so the only other bow I'm going to take is this one because it matches a few of the outfits. It matches that two-piece outfit, like the flowers on it, and it matches the little grandma outfit. And comes with basically everything we will need. But I just have to put in like a body wash, like the travel body wash, a lotion, and a washcloth. So let me get those things. But it pretty much has, you know, the first aid kit stuff, the usual stuff. I'm actually gonna put the bows in here. Oh, and before I forget, I did grab 2 pairs of socks too. And actually she has a travel lotion and body wash in her smaller diaper bag, so I'll have to go downstairs and get that. For right now, I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything for the baby for right now. So I did say I couldn't pack certain things until like maybe the day before or the morning of. So this is actually the day before, and now I'm starting to pack up the baby's things. I just wanted to make sure that I had everything. And here I'm like, you can tell I'm kind of like thinking of everything that I picked out and that I packed up. The bassinet, I didn't get to put it together on camera because it was still in the wash, the parts of it. So, and I ended up putting it together in the middle of the night. The next day in the morning is when I actually pack up my stuff, my pumping supplies, which you'll see in a bit. But the bag that I'm taking is the most important thing that I wanted to show you guys. But it is a pumping bag from Amazon. I will link it in the description box in case you want to get it. But it basically fits your pumps on the top, like anything you want, and then at the bottom it is a cooler. So what I'm taking with me is my Mom Cozy M6 pumps, my wearable pumps. These I will be using like when I'm in the car or when I'm on the beach, whenever I'm not like around an outlet. But I had been having trouble with these lately, so I did take I am taking a battery pack attachment for the Medela pump. But as you can see here, I'm putting some empty bottles in the cooler section. My little cooler pads are already frozen, and I'm just putting it in so that way as I'm pumping in the car, I can pour my pumps pour the pumped milk into the bottles and they'll stay cool. I'm also taking my hand pump, my Medela hand pump, just because in the middle of the night, when I am breastfeeding and my daughter doesn't completely empty me out, I can hand pump the rest out instead of hooking myself up to my pump. And as you see, I just took the battery pack in case my wearable pumps don't work for me, taking some pump wipes so that way when I'm on the beach where I'm not close to a sink, I can easily clean up my pumps for the next use. So I'm taking all of my pump parts, like every single thing that I practically own. I'm also taking my haka because when I breastfeed at night, I do attach the haka to the other boob to express and catch any of the letdown that comes out on the other side. And here I'm kind of just playing Tetris, putting everything in, because everything does fit. It's just making sure it fits right and making sure that the parts that I'm putting in do make sense and where I'm putting it, because like I said, it's a road trip, so I'm going to be doing a lot of this in the car and I can already say that I basically used my Medela, the almost the entire time. I used only the wearable pumps, like on the beach, I should say, taking my pumping bra. And that's basically everything that I took on this trip. And thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.